Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I've got a really exciting video for you guys. Today I'm going to share with you guys my thoughts on the new Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani collaboration eyeshadow palette. Oh my gosh. You guys, when I heard this was a thing, I about lost my mind. I am a huge fan of Gwen Stefani. I picked up this magazine last week because she was on the cover. I was a teenager in the 90s and the early 2000s. And I think Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill was the first album I ever bought, and then No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom was the second. However it went down, I killed that thing. I listened to it so much, and it's just, I've always loved Gwen Stefani. I've always thought she was just such a style icon, and I've loved her makeup. I love her classic, like, this look right here, like this really beautiful, just natural kind of looking eye, which is kind of what I tried to recreate today, and then a bright, bold lip. Just such a classic sort of like throwback to Marilyn Monroe, that sort of thing. I love that sort of a look. So I ordered my palette from the Urban Decay website. These went live on November 22nd on Urban Decay, but they are now available on the Sephora website as well. Let's just talk about the packaging because it is so Gwen Stefani. I mean, look at this. I love the geometric prints, the black, the white, the hints of metal. It is just so, I want to use this as decor. It's like art. I just want to sit it on my desk and stare at it. I think it is beautiful. And like I said, it's just so Gwen. When you open this up, I don't want to blind you, but you do get a really nice mirror, and I'll try to insert a picture, but in the bottom corner here, there's a little quote. It says, "Magic's in the makeup," and that of course is a No Doubt song. So I just love that little touch. I think that's super cute. I saved the box. It's also beautiful. Just the gold print. It's really, really pretty. Here is the real money shot. You get 15 beautiful shadows. There's a really nice mix of matte and shimmer. I'll link below an interview that I watched where Kandee Johnson interviewed Gwen Stefani, and it was really cool because she was saying that she chose colors that she would genuinely like to wear. She said she was kind of selfish in the process and she wasn't really thinking about anybody else. I like that. I think it's very authentic. I think this, you know, makes this palette just very real and true to her. But just keep in mind that Gwen is definitely on the lighter side. My skin is on the lighter side, so a lot of these shades work well for me. There's definitely some darker colors here. There's some pops of color, and some of the lighter shades are shimmery and would work, I think, universally. Like this, what did I just swatch? Steady. This is a beautiful color. But a lot of the shades are on the lighter side, so just bear that in mind. Okay, I'm gonna take you through each of the rows, show you guys swatches, and then I'm just gonna give you my overall thoughts on this palette as a whole. Okay, so in the top row, you've got Blonde, Bathwater, Skimp, Steady, and Punk. Second row, you have Baby, Anaheim, Stark, Zone, and Serious. Bottom row here, you've got Pop, Harajuku, Danger, 1987, and Blackout. So overall, I have to say I absolutely love the color selection here. I am more of a neutral girl though, so these are right up my alley. I love that she's got so many of these sort of like champagne-y colors. I am a huge fan of that. I have, which one? Bathwater all over my lid, which I think is a beautiful, beautiful, just like brightening, kind of make your eyes look a little bit bigger color. Love, love, love that. I love that she's got some really, really nice, beautiful transition colors and crease colors. These three in the middle, Zone, Stark, and Anaheim, are absolutely amazing, particularly Anaheim. It feels like cashmere. It feels absolutely stunning. It feels so soft. It blends effortlessly. One of the best shadows in this palette for sure. Another one of my favorites is Danger, which is this really beautiful indigo blue. Now, I'm not someone who wears blue shadows that well. They just look a little off on me. They look okay in the outer V, but anyway, this doesn't matter. This is just a beautiful, beautiful shade. I love that. Definitely a standout. Now that being said, as much as I love this palette, I will say there are a couple that are a little miss for me, particularly this bottom shade called Pop. I absolutely love the color, but hopefully you can tell when I swatch it, it's very, very flaky. It's chalky. It feels very gritty, and you definitely get some fallout with it. So this one was a bit of a miss for me, which kind of sucks because it's a really pretty color, but yeah, no, it's just, it really does just go everywhere. Other than that though, the pink shade had just a little tiny bit of flakiness, but nothing like this one. It's definitely workable, definitely wearable. And the rest of them I'd say are on par with like the traditional Urban Decay sort of like naked palette formulas. Although I feel like there's always one shadow in those palettes that is kind of like that pop one. This is the Naked 3, and I think it was Dust. This one right here was just kind of that like gritty, yeah, it is. That gritty kind of chalky thing. I don't know why that happens. Like, why is there one in there that's just not like the rest? Who knows? Like, really, I would wear all of these eyeshadows except for that pop color, because that I do think is going to be pretty difficult to work with. So I think you are getting like quite a usable palette here, and I think you're going to be able to get some really beautiful neutral looks and definitely some smoky looks. I love this punk color because I have no clean fingers to swatch. Oh, I'm dropping things. Punk color is a beautiful alternative to just a straight up black. Of course, you do get a straight up black in this kit, but I like smoking out the outer V with something that's like this kind of brown burgundy tone, because it's just a little bit different, but will still give you that smoky effect. Now that I'm feeling it again, it's just as luxurious as those 3 mattes in the middle. I gotta say the mattes in this palette are probably my favorite, just because they feel high end. They really do. They just feel very soft. They're easily blendable, and I'm a fan of matte shadows in general, so I think they're great. But all in all, I really do love this palette. If you're on the fence and you're not sure, I would just make sure that you take a look at the swatches and make sure that these colors will work for you, and that if they do, then I would say go ahead and buy it, because it is a really nice palette. The packaging, the whole thing, and there's only one shadow in here that I think is a little off in formulation. So I'm kind of giddy about it, to be honest. I really love it, and it's gonna sit right there. Not that you can see it, but it's right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Take care of each other, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.